morning. Is today speaking about a TKT. A TKT is a test professional knowledge for English language teacher. TKT is a new test about teaching English to speakers of other languages. It aims to increase teacher confidence and enhance how prospects be focusing in the core teacher knowledge design. Be teacher of primary, secondary or adult learners. Anywhere in the world is new how we help you understand different methodologies for teaching, the language or teaching, the hours in which resources be used. The key aspect of lesson planning, classroom management methods for different needs. TKT has three core modules. Module 1, language and background to language learner and teacher. Describing language and language skill. Background to language teacher, background to language learning. Module 2, planning lesson and use or resources of language teaching. Planning or preparing a lesson or sequence of lessons. Selection and use of resources and materials. Module 3, managing the teacher and learning process. Teacher and learners language in the classroom. Classroom management. An overview of TKT. The aims of TKT. To test candidates' knowledge of concept. Relate to language use and the background to hand practice or language. Teaching and learning. To prove in easy accessible tests about teaching English to speakers of other languages. With this prepared and delivered to international standards and could be used by candidates to access further training and enhance core opportunities. To encourage teaching in the professional development, be providing a STEM in a developmental framework and how for teacher of English. TKT candidature. We normally have some experience on teaching English to speakers of the other languages. TKT may also be taught be preservist teacher. Teacher who wish to refresh their teacher knowledge. Teacher who are moving to teaching English after teacher another subject. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hello, my name is Sebastian. Our present is about TKT, teaching, knowledge and test. I have to presentate is Module 1. Title is Language and Background, Language Learning and Teaching. It's important know that this module tests candidate of term a common concept in the teaching. Module 1 module format consists three parts. Timing 1 or 20 minutes. Marked. Each question carries on mark. Tags types. Objectives of the tags Hashan 1, mating 3, 4, and 5. Option matching 3, option multiple choice, and add once out. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, my classmate and teacher. I am going to explain about the module TKT, Teaching Knowledge and the Text. The planning of lesson and the use of resources for language teaching as part of Module 2 consists of a general description. Format consists of 2 parts, timing 1 hour 20 minutes. 8 questions and each question carries 1 mark. The answer format is for all parts of this module. The questions are option multiple. The candidate should use a pencil and mark the answer, also an eraser to root out any answer they wish to change. Syllabus. This module helps you to planning their teaching of a lesson or series of lessons. It is important the assessment methodology and the function of material and teaching aids. Thanks for your attention. Good evening.
Module 3. Managing the teaching and learning process. Syllabus. This module tests conduct of what happens in the classroom in the terms of the language used by the teachers or learns the roles the teacher can fully and the ways in which the teacher can manage and explore classroom events and interaction. Example questions. For questions 1 to 8 match the examples of teacher's classroom. Language with their function listen A age. Mark the correct letter and your answer sheet. There is one extra option which you do not need to use. TKT test administration. Modular structure. TKT has 3 modules. These can be become together. I1 examination session or separately in one order over 3 sessions.
Hello everyone, my name is Luis. I am going to present about TKT, Test Administration. Modular structure. TKT has 3 modules. This can be taken together in one examination session or separately in any order over 3 sessions. Entry procedure. Candidates must enter through an authorized Cambridge ESOL center. A list of Cambridge ESOL examination centers is available for Cambridge ESOL online at www.cambridgeesol.org/tkt. Institutions wishing to become Cambridge ESOL examination centers should contact the Center Registration Unit at Cambridge ESOL. Grading and result. Grading. Each module is freestanding. Candidates receive a certificate for each module they take. Each question carries 1 mark, so the maximum mark for each module is 80. Candidate performance is reported using 4 bands. Band number 1. Limited knowledge of TKT content areas. Band number 2. Basic knowledge of TKT content areas. Band number 3. Breadth and depth of knowledge of TKT content areas. Band number 4. This is the highest. Extensive knowledge of TKT content areas. Different trials in research indicate that for a candidate to achieve TKT Band 3, a score of at least 45 up to 50 is required. The reporting of results of TKT is subject to ongoing research. Further guidance on the interpretation of results will be issued in the future. Notification of results. Certificates are dispatched to centers approximately 2 weeks after receipt of answer sheet by Cambridge ESOL. Support for candidates and course provider. General information on TKT including administration details and downloadable version of this handbook and sample material can be found by visiting www.cambridgeesol.org/teachtkt. Course provider and individual candidates can also access the TKT glossary on this website. Support material for teacher training is available on the Teaching Resources website. The TKT course is published by Cambridge University Press in collaboration with Cambridge ESOL, and this coursebook provides approximately 60 up to 90 hours of classroom-based or self-access study and includes practice, tasks, and tests. Common question and answer. Does it matter if candidates write in pen or pencil? Candidates must use a pencil to mark their answer on the answer sheet. Answer sheet marked in pen cannot be read by computer. The second question, is the use of dictionaries allowed? The answer is no. What is the mark allocation? 1 mark is given for each correct answer. The next question, what is the pass mark? Results are reported in 4 bands. There is no pass or fail. Candidates receive a certificate for each module taken. And the last one question is the next. How do candidates get their result? TKT certificates are issued to centers approximately 2 weeks after receipt of answer sheet by Cambridge ESOL. Okay, that is all. Thank you for watching. See you later.